Hi, I'm Laura Marks. I'm the president at United Way of North Carolina. Thanks for joining us today for this short look back at our United Way of North Carolina accomplishments in 2020. It was quite a ride, and we are most grateful to our local United Ways and stakeholders for all the support that they showed us as we really started to navigate through COVID-19.
Through focused and targeted member services, we work to increase leadership capacity, offer connection to proven and innovative practices, as well as generate research to validate local United Way impact strategies and action. We foster statewide partnerships with organizations such as the Institute for Emerging Issues, the North Carolina Center for Nonprofits, Partnership for Children, the Carolina Panthers, and many others. Through our Spirit of North Carolina Awards program, we honor on average 25 to 35 companies each year who have conducted exemplary campaigns. United Way of North Carolina's advocacy work is a collective effort of the public policy team who build advocacy direction and set priorities, and local United Way staff who lend their voice and raise their hands when called to action. Throughout the year, we spend a lot of time informing and educating our state legislators about 211 and their great work all the time, but especially during the COVID pandemic. The COVID-19 impact survey conducted in 2020 revealed there was a disproportionate impact by geographic location, by income level, and race. This data, combined with what we heard from local United Ways about their own experiences, led us to respond. A plan of action was created to contact low-income families and make sure they knew about the Earned Income Tax Credit and Child Tax Credits so they could keep more of their hard-earned money in the upcoming tax preparation season. A landing page was built and shared widely, along with 50,000 emails sent to eligible households in North Carolina. Efforts were also made to reach the veteran population. Serving the North Carolina network is a privilege because our local United Ways have proven to be resilient, especially in light of this past year and the impact of COVID-19.
Initially activated on March 18th as part of the state's response to the pandemic, NC 211 went on to set a record number high of more than 206,000 calls in 2020. This represented a 54% increase from previous years. The team handled calls covering a range of topics. What is COVID? How will it impact me and my family? How do I file for unemployment? Where can I find food to put on the table? And how do I pay my rent now that my income is gone? The team at NC 211 adapted to the rapidly changing environment, including their own physical environment, with 100% of the team working remote since March. And we also expanded the team itself, adding new staff to support the surge in calls and also to support new lines of business. And we embraced new partnerships with Cardinal Innovations and the North Carolina Tourism Call Center, who have been true lifesavers to us during this time. In 2020, NC 211 also continued to launch new initiatives as planned, and we continue our role in pandemic recovery by supporting the statewide HOPE program, helping to connect more than 40,000 households to rent and utility assistance. Whether it's a hurricane on our coast, tornadoes in the Triad, mudslides in the West, or now a pandemic touching literally every corner of our state, I'm so proud of the team at NC 211 and their ability to adjust and respond to the ever-changing needs of our fellow North Carolinians.
The resource team for NC 211 is responsible for maintaining our database of over 13,000 community services. I don't have to tell you that 2020 has kept us on our toes. We've been able to keep up with how organizations were changing in response to the pandemic, such as providing delivery or pickup services or providing virtual services. We've also been able to document and maintain new programs that have come online. Through all of this, it's been important to maintain our usual work. And at the end of 2020, we've been able to attain a 93% verification rate. That means that the majority of our database has been updated within the past 12 months. Our website also remains a great way to access resources. The search interface is friendly and accessible, and the entire database is available there.
Thank you to Heather, Laura, and Anita for sharing your accomplishments these past years. Finally, before we end, I wanted to give you a little update on NC Care 360. As you all know, it is the first care coordination network in the nation, and we have been busy even during the COVID pandemic. Our resource team, of course, has been updating resources, as you heard earlier, and those resources are viewable at ncare360.org in their web search, and also on the platform, they're viewable to anyone who is a licensed user. Our navigators have been especially busy. We went from 2 navigators this year to 4, and they've been receiving requests for care coordination services from hospitals, healthcare practitioners, as well as community-based organizations, and more recently from community health workers who are helping COVID patients throughout North Carolina. Thanks again for being with us today and listening to our updates. We're so very grateful to all of you and how you contribute to our system. And we're very excited to continue this work into 2021 and really look forward to a brighter future for North Carolina. Thank you, everyone.